Hello guys, this is Katie and I'm going to be starting a YouTube channel, this is the first video I'm uploading to it, and basically what I'm going to be doing is talking about mostly atheism. And I don't really want to touch topics on other things like politics, simply because I don't share a lot of the political views that a lot of other atheists hold, and I don't want to really go into that. So the majority of my channel will be talking about the fallacies in religions, and not just the Abrahamic ones. I will be talking a lot about those, but I will also be hitting on the religions making a comeback, including pagan religions. I will touch on those, but not too often unless they are brought up for some reason. I will be talking about the effects of just religion as a whole on society and why it is not good for us as a society or as a world for every generation to come. What else will I be talking about? Just anything that is related to atheism, news articles that come out regarding atheism or religion in a negative light, talking about how we still have a major issue with religious freedom in the United States and other countries, but mostly the US, considering I live there. Lots of just my views and facts, things like that. I have religious parents. I am married and I have an atheist husband, but his parents, my in-laws, are Catholic, and my parents are Methodist. And I have a younger brother who, as of the last time I spoke with him, was questioning religion but wasn't too sure. And just talk about my personal experiences as well as the experiences of those I've seen and known and talked to. I might do some videos of myself going out, as I do live in a very religious area of the Bible Belt. South Texas is not the best place to be an atheist, but I might record myself going out there and going to street preachers or just going out and talking to people. I read something, and I watched something pretty recently. It was about a type of atheist activism. I don't really know if you'd call it that. I can't really figure out. I wouldn't really call it activism. It's more just putting little seeds of doubt out to the world, people who believe in a religion. I can't remember exactly the name of it right now, but basically what you do is you go out and you sort of implant seeds of doubt by being friendly and asking questions that may make them realize that they're not exactly following a logical conclusion. For example, the one that they gave on the video was if you're sitting on a plane with someone and the person next to you says, "Oh, I always say a prayer before we take off, so I know I land safely," instead of, ignoring it, because I know if you're an atheist, you probably would be at least a little bit bothered by that statement. And instead of saying something like, whatever, or, well, prayer doesn't work, that's not going to solve anything. And actual statistics show that if you act like that, even if you just make a passive comment, people tend to react in a way that makes them hold on to their belief firmer if they are met with that sort of anger and backlash, even if it's very subtle. But what they teach is, to instead say something like, "I would love to know why you think that prayer works." And then they would feel more open talking about it, maybe think that they're going to be teaching you something, but really you're asking them questions, and they might say something like in the example on the video I was watching, "Hey, whenever I've prayed, I've landed safely." And maybe you would respond with, like the video said, "Is anybody who has prayed died? Is anybody who's ever prayed before they've taken off died in a plane crash?" And that might make them go, I hadn't thought about it that way. And that's like, you could probably stop the conversation there. But anyways, I'll be talking about that kind of stuff too. and doing those kinds of things on the street sometimes, not a lot. I have college I'm going to, and starting a new job, so it will be rare, but I will try to do it sometimes. Also, this isn't the best area of town that I live in, so it's not too safe for me to go out there all the time, especially with religious zealots, and me being a girl, just that automatically lends to a little bit of insecurity. But I will try to see what I can do. Anyways, that's pretty much what I'm going to do with my channel. Not much else. I hope to have a lot of good discussions, see a lot of good discussions in the comments. I'll probably do some comment responses if somebody poses a really good question or they want to have me talk about a topic, things like that. Like I said, not really politics, just mostly theological and things like that. I hope that you guys enjoyed my channel, and I still haven't thought of a name yet, which is why I didn't introduce it as such, but if you guys could recommend something, I would be more than happy to hear it. Thank you guys.